till the party's over.
Let's keep the music sweet, wind up your waist and feel
Don't
the
scratch my sofa.
Does anybody remember when they last saw the sun?
I do. Yes, I remember. Because I was walking through the park with Sean, and I had to open up the little umbrella on the pram to stop his bald head from getting sunburned.
Surely I'm being serious. It's been grey for the last 3 weeks.
Yes, depressing, isn't it?
It's been scientifically proven. Even orthodox medicine now acknowledges depression due to the lack of sunshine as a medical condition. It's called seasonal adjustment disorder, or SAD for short.
You know, someone had told me 30 years ago that there was a place outside the Arctic Circle where the sun could disappear for weeks on end. I wouldn't have believed them. Much less imagined I'd have lived there.
Good morning, Desmond. Shirley.
Yeah.
Matthew. Pork pie.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, Gloria. You look a bit down.
Oh, Mum. You know, Alex and I were trying to save up to go somewhere sunny and nice on holiday, right?
Yes?
Yeah, well, I didn't get the part-time news reporter's job I got all dressed up for last week.
Oh, it's only a job, Gloria. There'll be others.
Well, I'm sick and tired of having to work twice as hard as everybody else just to prove them as good as they are.
If not twice as good.
Oh, thank you, Alex.
Desmond, watch and learn. You say that? That is what is called a supportive relationship.
Well, we didn't have them in my day. All we had was white fronts.
Yeah, we're going to be late. By the way, I've done the artwork that Sean wanted me to do for his flyers. Where is he?
Hasn't come back yet. He went to some concert last night.
Yes, with Spider.
Your parents didn't like some of your friends.
That's not true. My parents didn't like any of my friends.
They like me.
Pork pie, my father banned you from the house 5 times.
But that's because he didn't like to admit how much he liked me in public.
When are you getting this stupid Mac fixed, man?
Sean, what happened? Where have you been?
In jail, that's where. Locked up for no flipping reason.
What did you do?
Mum, I told you we didn't do nothing.
We? Who's we?
Me and Spider.
Well, you and Spider? Well, there's an old African saying. If you sleep with dogs, you wake up with fleas under your armpit.
Look, doesn't anyone want to hear what happened?
Sean, calm down. Tell me.
We were just attacked, Mum. We were just...
Slow down. Who attacked you?
These drunken yobbos. I mean, we're standing there waiting for the night bus, and they start making monkey noises at us and yelling abuse. Stuff like, why you don't go back to where you come from, and rubbish like that.
So, what did you do?
We ignored them, innit? But when they kept going on, that's when Spider goes, we will go back to where we come from if you monkeys will give us a tenner to get a cab back to Peckham.
Yeah, did that shut him up or what?
Nah, that's when they jumped us. All 15 of them. You should have seen it, man. I mean, we tried our best in that. I even got a couple of good counter punches in and thing, you know? Spider got one lucky punch in.
So Sean, why didn't you just run?
Oh, we tried, and in the end we did. But we got only like about 30 yards when these 2 policemen saw us and thought we were running away from the scene of a crime. Yeah, man. And then after all night being locked up in a cell, they come to me this morning and say, oh, you can go home now. Like nothing ever happened. I mean, why do they treat us like this? They always come with this...
Stop right there, Sean. I don't want to hear any of this they and us thing. A mistake has been made. It could happen to anybody.
No, Mum, you don't want to see the truth, but I know what really happened.
Sean, you're tired. Go to bed. You'll feel better when you wake up.
Dad...
Now...
All right.
You know, the same thing has happened to me before. But I always thought that it was because of my natty bongo dress.
Listen, we ain't got time for your stories, right? Come on, we're late.
Huh. Does anyone want a cup of tea?
Matthew, didn't you hear what just happened?
I was only trying to ease the tension.
Afternoon, everybody. Where's my boy?
Spider, you nearly got my son killed.
What's she saying? Saved the man's life. I know one of them storefront security cameras caught all the action, right? Because I was well wicked, boy. Tell ya, you should have seen me, man. I was busting the most moves. Them scumbags was lucky I had to run and catch up with Sean. Otherwise, I would have really dealt with them.
Looks as if you got some of them dealings.
Not these. Nah, man. All self-inflicted.
I ain't got all my moves sorted yet.
You seem to be taking this very well, Spider.
Hey, that's just the kind of guy I am. I mean, after it's happened to you the odd couple of times, you just chill out. So where's Sean?
Oh, he's in his room.
Can I go and see him, please?
Do you know that's the first time you've asked me something before you did it? Go on.
Cheers.
How come none of this ever happened to Michael? Were we lucky with him?
Don't be silly, Shirley. We weren't lucky with Michael. Things like that just don't happen to him.
Desmond, I'm making myself some cocoa. Do you want some?
Shirley, do you think we did the right thing coming to England?
Desmond, we made a decision back then that we'd been thinking about for a long time. And things have worked out. We have a happy home and 3 wonderful children.
Don't exaggerate, Shirley. We have 3 children.
Besides, we will never know what would have happened if we'd stayed in Guyana. We could have done a lot worse, you know.
But maybe we could have done a bit better. I wasn't really thinking about us, you know. I was thinking about the children. I mean, they are British. We've always thought of Guyana as home. Guyana is part of us, and we are part of it. But our children are British. It don't matter what you call them. Immigrant, black, Afro-Caribbean, black British, they are British.
True.
I mean, what happened to Sean today makes me wonder if we made the right decision.
We did what we thought was right.
Well, maybe we should have stayed there. I could open Desmond's bar like I wanted.
Well, to the Georgetown Dreamers World Tour.
No, man. Here's to the Georgetown World Domination Tour. Did I tell all you what happened after the gig last night?
What?
These 2 tourists came up to me and said, "Excuse me, Mike, cut the show. Thought it were terrific. Guess your autograph, Mike. Our Mike's back in Peckham will be well chuffed."
Peckham. What's this Peckham?
Peckham? Must be some castle where the Queen live in, huh? They're all called something ham. Buckingham, Sandringham.
Wait. You mean to tell me that the Queen of England is a fan of the Georgetown Dreamers?
She must be.
Well, let's drink to that. To the Queen.
Boys, you're not all drinking on empty stomachs, are you? I've got sauce, I got callaloo, cook-up rice, and then there's bollinger and okra, pepper pot with homemade bread. And for afters, I got soursop ice cream.
Yeah, man.
Good, I'll get some for you.
No, you sit down, darling, and put your feet up.
Oh, no, it's all right.
I insist. I mean, we're grown men. There's nothing wrong with our hands. We'll prepare it when we're ready. Isn't that right, boy?
Here. But I'm kind of ready for some of Shirley's cooking right now.
Come this way.
It's him! Desmond Jazzy D. Ambrose! I don't believe it. I've got to get his autograph.
Welcome to Desmond's bar.
Okay. Now, I hope you all enjoyed the most exclusive tour which Guyana has to offer. Now, if you have any complaints or comments, please tell me and I will improve it, okay?
Excuse me, well, we haven't actually got a complaint. But,
Right.
we seem to have lost our camera somewhere.
Oh, well, I am sorry to hear that, Tom. But wait, you two just get married, right?
Yeah.
Then how are you going to take your holiday photos without a camera? Listen, you take this one, and when you get for your one back, give that to me, okay?
That's very kind of you, but I mean, what if we don't get it back?
Then keep that one.
I'm sorry, but we really can't accept it.
Oh, no way, man, no. When you're on one of my tours, you're my responsibility, 110%. No, I insist I'll buy your cocktails, okay? Come on.
Oh, thank you. Thanks very much.
Pleasure's all mine.
Now, would it be possible to have something to drink? I hear that Desmond's Bar does the best cocktails in the whole of the Caribbean. I'll have the house special.
Well, you better try our Double D. Desmond's dangerously delicious drink. Matthew! I didn't know you were in town. Professor Matthew Joffre, the new Dean of the University of the West Indies.
once, Matthew. You know you deserve it.
Thank you, thank you. Matthew, have you seen Sean today?
No. I've been wanting to see him myself. I wanted to congratulate him.
What about?
These lips are sealed.
Matthew. Listen, everybody. I've got some great news.
What is it?
I have been voted Publisher of the Year. And Alex has just been asked to have his big exhibition in the Tate Gallery in London.
The first artist out of Ghana since Dennis Williams.
And we're going to celebrate by getting married.
Congratulations, Gloria.
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, Sean.
Darling.
Alex and I are getting married.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Great. Welcome to the family, brother. Actually, everybody, I have some news of my own.
Oh, what is it?
Well, I've been awarded an associate professorship.
He got one too.
What, you mean you got one?
Yes. That's brilliant, the pair of you.
Thank you. So you mean you got one? Why didn't you tell me?
I was saving it. Why you didn't tell me you got one?
I was saving it too.
Here are some love letters from some of your fans. Not as much as usual.
Oh, well, thank you, Daddy.
You know, I'm going to give Gloria and Alex the best wedding present that we could imagine. You know that? Champagne.
Great.
A toast. Oh, yes, let's toast.
Ah, how did you all know? I haven't told anyone.
You know what, Michael?
That I've just signed a contract. To start up my own bank. The Ambrose Bank. The bank that likes to say, yeah, man!
What is going to happen with the National Bank of Guyana? Where are they going to find a new chief executive officer?
Oh, I'm sure they'll manage somehow. But wait. If you didn't know about my deal, why are we celebrating?
Alex and I are getting married.
Oh, congratulations.
Sean and I have just been awarded an associate professorship.
Congratulations.
We just signed a contract for a 10-year record deal worth $5 million.
Matthew has been confirmed as the new Dean of the University of the West Indies.
I've got a small announcement to make. I was saving it up for later, but...
What is it, Mummy?
I've won the pool! $10 million! Desmond? 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 You're still thinking about Guyana, aren't you?
Yes. Maybe things could have been better. I could have opened up my bar. We would have...
Desmond, the grass is always greener. But what if we had stayed in Guyana and things had worked out worse? I'm tired. Let's go up to bed.
No, you go ahead. I'll be up in a little while.
Okay.
Worse? Could Guyana really have been much worse? But when you gonna pay me the $2 you owe me?
When you pay me for the last 3 gigs we played.
We didn't get paid for the last 3 gigs. The place was empty. Besides, you all played badly.
So, we play badly, who cares? Desmond, fill me up now.
No, the place is losing money. Besides, I owe Michael $1,000. Pay up front.
Wait, you think I can't pay for a simple drink of rum? Fill me up now, man.
$5.
Take the $5 and the $10 you owe me and give me my change.
I can't do that. Things are tight.
Well, shut up.
We hungry, Desmond. Where is the food?
Food? You want Shirley to kill me?
Desmond, How you expect us to enjoy drinking if we stomach nowhere lined with food?
When you go and you ask Shirley for drinks if she don't kill you.
Somebody mentioned my name.
Oh, no.
What y'all doing here anyway? And you don't have no homes to go to? And Desmond, where's my bottle of rum?
There was a bottle here. I didn't know it was yours.
And you're good for nothing. Look, you nearly finish off my rum. And you don't ever pay for anything round here. And Desmond, you never listen to me when I tell you not to buy this bar now to drink up all your rum. You want to drink mine?
Sorry, Shirley.
Sorry, can't buy a bottle of rum.
Shirley, the customers need some rum. Can we?
We? This is mine.
Shirley, there's paying customers.
So am I.
Shut up. Go to Fat Barry's if you want a drink.
And here in this exclusive bar is where this tour done. For a traditional glass of Guyanese rum.
This dive exclusive? Do you really expect us to believe that after you've ripped us off all day? We're going.
Wait. Rip you off? Oh, many people from Europe have seen the government yard in Georgetown, where Bob Marley played when he was a little youth.
I thought Bob Marley came from Jamaica.
Jamaica? You listen to the lyrics? In a government yard in Georgetown.
Georgetown or Trenchtown?
Look, man, Georgetown, Trenchtown, same town. A ghetto is a ghetto.
You've lied and cheated us consistently. £20 for a portion of rice and peas. I can get better from our takeaway at Peckham for less than £5.
Peckham! Where's this Peckham?
You take us through the roughest parts of town with no security. I'm not surprised we got mugged. That camera was worth nearly £1,000. There's all her jewellery. Those pearls were my mother's.
So what, is only your mother have pearls?
I'm going to report this to the tourist board.
Hey, just chill, man.
Can I get you some drinks? Shirley?
How many times I gotta tell you? No.
Desmond! It is time for my medicine.
Ask Shirley for it.
This is mine.
Desmond, you want me to fight for the rum and pay for it as well?
I tell you, there is no drink here. Go down the road to Fat Barry's.
Come on, let's get out of here.
No, wait. I have to show her how to chase crazy ballers out of town. Hey, I shot the sheriff, you know. Ooh.
You like it? $30.
What is it?
It's a man digging a hole. Look, see the head, the foot and the hands? See?
No.
$20.
No.
You two back here again.
Yeah, all right, come, $15. 10, 5. All right, here, take it. Shirley, why you always trying to undermine me sales, man?
Sales? Yeah. When was the last time you sold one of them wooden things?
Why you always disrespecting my man?
Call that a man. There's more man in my little finger.
Hey, Des, look, you're going to have to keep this bar stocked, or else I'm taking my customers elsewhere.
Who cares?
I can speak for myself.
Who says?
Hey, look, Sean, man, what kind of a stunt was that? You nearly get caught.
Yeah, but we didn't, though, did we?
Isn't it, though?
All right, where's the things?
Don't tell me you're out stealing again. How many times I have to tell you?
Look, I'll bring 2 pearls for you, man.
Listen, your father can learn a thing or two about women from you. Ask him when was the last time he buy me a present. He got a letter for you. Ask him for it.
What? All right, all this, man.
Yeah, man.
So what is it, Pops?
Let's Spider read it.
Man, your name can't read either, man. Just read the thing, man.
All right. Dear Sean, listen carefully and ask whoever is reading this to you to read every word carefully.
Yeah.
Sean?
Make sure you want to read every word carefully, see?
All right. Sean, I found out today that the baby Yvette is carrying is yours. And so is Marcia's. I never ever want to see your sorry backside again. So long, Dorothy. P.S. I'm pregnant too.
Well, all right, you know?
What? Even baby is yours?
Believe that.
Article respect, Sean, man. You have more picture than me.
But both of you still have a long way to go if you are going to catch up with me.
Look, man, I'll have more picture than you by the time you pass them A-levels. Because you'll never pass them. Hey! Where's my money?
Michael, you can lend me some money to buy some food for the kids, them?
Me look like baby father to you.
a little money for me and Alex to go to England.
You're going to England?
If you ever go to England, make sure you go to Peckham. I hear it's a nice place.
Look, where me I go, you best get there without my help. Where my money?
I ain't got no money.
Well, then you must pay. Everybody, say goodbye to your poopa.
Michael! Show your father some respect.
Respect? I respect my money star.
Whatever you are going to do to him, get my $100 out of him first. Then you can have 20.
30.
25, oh?
Deal. Come here.
Somebody else said, and I woke up covered with sweat and begging for mercy. I know it was only a dream, but...
I still can't get over it. Me without A-levels.
Sean! Hide me, man. They're around my house.
What? Who's around your house?
The police. I had to chip out the back window to escape. Listen, man, you should be thinking about hiding too, because they could be on their way here.
Nobody in this house hides from anybody, Spider.
Well, look, I'm not sticking around. Laters.
Morning, all.
Oh, good morning, officer. How can we help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Ambrose. Sergeant Wilson, pleased to meet you. You wouldn't happen to know where Mr. Spider Webb is?
No! Yeah. I saw him in a shop down the road just a minute ago. I'll just go and call him for you.
That won't be necessary.
Well, I'll call him anyway.
No, don't worry. Please, stay. We need to take a statement from you, sir. This morning, we arrested a gang suspected of having carried out a series of racially motivated attacks. Apparently, you were involved in a similar scuffle last night. We now realise...
Apparently? Today it's apparently. Yesterday, no one would believe me.
Well, I'm sorry they didn't believe you last night, sir.
Yeah, and they wouldn't believe me either.
No matter who.
I'm the other geezer that got arrested last night. Locked up even though I was innocent.
We're sorry about what happened last night, sir.
Pardon?
I said I'm sorry about what happened last night.
One more time, please. All the bridge ends them, you know.
Mother, what's going on? There's police cars outside and everything.
Spider and Sean got arrested last
well,
night.
Spider, you I'm not surprised at. But Sean, quite frankly, I'm ashamed. I'm out there trying to create a positive role model, and you're in here breaking all that down. This family has a high upstanding to keep in this community.
Actually, what? We made the same mistake you just did, sir. We're here to apologise.
It's a simple mistake, Sean.
Yes, well, Michael, perhaps you'd like to see an innocent man make a statement?
Oh, sure, come on.
Well, you think it's too late to send Michael to Guyana to learn some sense?
Popeye, not even Guyana can put into Michael what God left out.
Sean, man! Look, I don't think you guys realise what trouble I'm in.
Look, you trouble with this plug again, and you'll know all about trouble. Anyway, I told you not to bother with university.
Look, Sean, I know you're finding it hard, but you can't just drop out.
Bern, I can't afford to stay in. I mean, I thought I could budget this, but my grant hasn't come through.
Tell me about it.
I mean, the amount of textbooks I've had to buy. Then there's bus fare. I couldn't tell you the last time I bought a jacket.
Tell me about it.
And I split up with Jennifer.
You what? You didn't tell me about that. When?
It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm a month behind on a huge phone bill I owe half of because of her. I'm getting snotty letters from the bank about that loan I took out to tide me over.
Yeah. Well, your brother's a bank manager. Why do you get him to help?
Who do you think I'm getting the snotty letters from? Been turned down by the hardship fund, and to top it all...
What?
I promise you won't laugh.
Yeah, of course.
Look at this.
You applied for a modelling job.
I ain't got turned down.
Vertically challenged, are we? Titch.
I was desperate, man.
You was sad. Look at you. You're old before your time, Sean. You ain't having no fun. You ain't got no money. And because you feel so you turned man now, you ain't ask your parents for a few shekels, then. I mean, it just grieves me. Grieves me. Grieves me, man, to see you so mash up like head. Look, the world's not going to miss another unemployed sociologist. At least you know why you're unemployed. Sean, drop out, man.
Yeah, that's really helpful, Spider. Look, if he hasn't got any qualifications, then who is going to give him a job?
We'll do what I did. I'm my own boss. Into promotions. I got these 3 women. Prime South London womanhood. And they sing like angels. And they've asked me, to be their manager. They're called 12, 14 and 16.
Oh. Is that their dress sizes or their IQs for picking you as a manager?
Look, Sean, you've always been good with things. Do something you know. You know, music, computers.
I've got it. Human incinerator.
Oh, have you decided on a title for your memoirs yet, Popeye?
No, Shirley. I still don't have it.
Well, history says that Shakespeare originally titled his autobiography, All the World's a Stage.
Maybe you should call yours All the World's a Poke Pie.
And maybe you could call yours All the World Needs is a Decent Barber.
Poke Pie, if I may be so bold as to suggest that so far your book lacks a certain, je ne sais quoi?
Yes, it lacks romance.
Romance?
Desmond, I'm doing my life story, not a Mills and Boone.
No, it needs romance. The romance of your first job, for example. Ricky, come here. Tell Poke Pie what you've learned from me since you started working here.
Well, I've learned how to make tea and toast, read a good hand of dominoes, and run to the betting shop, place a bet, and get back here in less than 3.5 minutes.
Yes. Thank you, Ricky, thank you. But you get my point, don't you, Poke Pie?
No.
Look, it needs drama. It needs color. It needs reminiscence. You remember the first thing that people said to you when you first came to work in this country?
No coloureds, no Irish, and no dogs.
No, I remember my first job in England. Packing candles at a factory in Streatham. No. I worked side by side with this English woman. Josie was her name, right? We did the same job, the same hours. I got paid £2 a week. She got £2.5 and 6. The company was called Pratt and Malloy. I worked for Mr. Malloy. I always thought he should have changed his name.
My father told me that the best way to get by in life is to have a good trade or profession.
So what happened?
I once had a job.
I think you better write this down.
I was a cleaner.
A cleaner?
Oh, yes, but for a duchess. You know, I could not understand her. And one day, after I'd finished the hoovering, she asked, "Have you cleaned the stars?" And then, when she wanted to give me my bus money, she said, "How much do I owe you in furs?" And they have the nerve to say that we can't speak English.
How long did you work there, then?
Oh, my dear small boy, absolutely ages. Must have been 2, 3, no, 4 days.
Those were the days, eh? Working hard.
Trying to buy this place?
Trying to scrape a living.
Trying to convert my third Edwardian house into flats.
Trying to make a better life for ourselves and the children.
Look at them now. Clothes, computers, opportunities. Them children, they're so ungrateful. They never had it so good.
So what do you think of me cake, then?
I'll let you know when I've finished.
Right, Barry.
How'd it go?
Oh, the usual, you know my dad. Why aren't you at university? Where's your contribution to the phone bill? When Michael was at uni, he could pay his way. I've had it, man, believe.
Oh, well, I've got £11.37 in my post office savings.
So? Sean, this is really good. You think so? Yeah. Well, you know, you lot said do something I was good at, so computer games.
Yeah, Sean, it's, well, wicked. Watch out for Fat Pavlov, Bernie.
Got it. Well, you see, I've had it in my drawer for ages, man. Remember, I designed it back in sixth form. I just sort of updated it, you know, gave it a little buzz. So, what do you think, Spider?
I think this cake is the living article. What? Someday you're gonna make some husband very happy. You got any more?
Spider! The game!
Look, it's original, intelligent, political, and it's even got a bit of an ecological slant.
The thing's dry like my foot bottom. Move! I mean, who in their right mind's gonna want to buy this?
Well, I like it.
You are a desperately sad character from north of the Watford Gap who is in need of a life. Folks from up north, don't you just love them?
Damn, blow me out. Yeah.
Look, the game's obviously based on the shops around here, right? And this demon Barber is your old man, right?
Well, any resemblance to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
Well, look, the people know what it's about, so give them what they want. What you need is a gimmick to help create a niche in the market.
Oh, what, like your band 12, 14 and 16?
That's right. I wanted them to sound more adult, more sophisticated. So I changed their name.
Oh, so what are they called now, then? 14, 16 and 18?
How did he know? Sean, you're in debt. And baby, I'm your man. If this thing is gonna sell, the first thing we've got to do is change the name of this geezer, Gory Vidali Kissoon. I mean, what kind of name is that? Call him, Desmond Buffoon.
What? The demon Barber?
Of Hellenden Road. Yes. There you go. And this fat geezer, Fat Pavlotti.
Yeah, call him Fat Harry.
And if you could get some turbo, and it needs to be gory.
Mega! Are you not crazy? I mean, I'm trying to dig myself out of a financial hole, not dig my own grave. My dad'll kill me.
Hey, any resemblance to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
Look, I just can't, man.
Well, look, you knock out a few copies and I'll see if I can flog them. See how they go.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know a few students want to play this.
Could bring in some monies.
Nah, I can't do it, man. Nah, I can't do it.
Boy, you want me to go to jail for you? You didn't hear what I said yesterday?
Sean, look, you haven't paid your contribution to the telephone bill. Now your father wants to install a payphone in your bedroom.
Including the box.
Now, I know things are a bit difficult.
Come on, Mum, you know the school. My grant still hasn't
You're not
arrived.
eating another thing in this house until you pay the bills. When your brother Michael was studying...
Oh, Michael this, Michael that.
Sean, is something wrong? Is there something we could do?
No. No, in fact, I'll be able to pay my way real soon.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and not worry about money at all.
Oh, good, huh?
Pretty soon, there won't ever be any money worries ever again.
Goodest.
So I said to the foreman at Ford's, Mr. Kowalski, do that again, and I'll do something you'll never, ever forget. And he did it again.
So what did you do about Mr. Kowalski?
I haven't decided as yet. I might change it.
But, Pork Pie, the whole point of an autobiography is to record faithfully events as and when they occurred.
Not make them up as you go along.
Yes, you can't rewrite history.
Well, maybe I want to rewrite my history. I know y'all think my story is boring.
Oh, no, we don't, Pork Pie.
Oh, yes, we do.
I'd love to read it, Mr. Grant.
Boy, you want to put yourself to sleep?
We just thought, look, Pork Pie, we know you. You've led a rich and varied life up till now, and none of the color was coming through.
Except dull grey?
You could write about coming to England, right? Your family all crammed up in one room to begin with. Gwendolyn working days at King's College, you working nights at Ford's.
Hyacinth Green working the in-between shifts.
Now there was a salad with dressing.
Your near breakdown when Gwendolyn left you.
Your mental health at the time.
Your engagement with my sister, Susu.
Your mental health at the time.
Desmond.
Popeye, you know what you should call your book? Lies, damned lies, and pork pies.
Yo, Sonny.
Oh, the boy don't even say how you do, dog.
Morning, no? Morning, Bernie. Morning, cockroach.
It's Spider, Mr. A. I don't know where you get this cockroach thing from. Is that for Sean? Yeah, 100 copies of this room.
Yeah. I'll take it, cheers.
Later, sir.
All right, more time still.
Bye-bye, insect. Ricky, I'll take that box up to Sean's room.
But Mr. Ambrose...
Boy, I insist. Give me the damn box! Right, anybody want to see what's inside this box?
Me?
All right.
Desmond, that is Sean's personal belongings. You remember that time you read his diary out loud?
Thereby violating his inalienable human and civil right, invading his privacy, and breaking any trust that may have been previously established. I enjoyed that morning. Carry on.
Desmond, give me the box.
All right.
Indeed. It seems like a crudely labeled computer game.
Anyone fancy a cup of tea, then?
Going to the barbers used to be easy, but now, can you make it down Hellenden Road? Past the clutches of Fat Harry's? Past the crimes of Christolos the Kebaba? And finally beat the deadly mortal advances of the dreaded demon Barber of Beckham? Heads you lose, tails you lose. Sweeney Todd has nothing on Desmond Buffoon. I send this man to university and he wastes his time doing this choppiness. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. Believe that Sean would treat me like something he scrape off his shoe bottom.
Mr. Ambrose, I'm sorry.
Look, Desmond, you did tell the boy to pay his way doing something. Now he's done something.
Yes, making money calling me a buffoon.
Mr. Ambrose, I'm so sorry.
But I'll be the laughing stock of Peckham.
And this time it'll have nothing to do with your haircuts. No, don't worry, Desmond. You'll feel better after your game of dominoes with Matthew and Pork Pie.
I can't think that Sean thinks so little of me.
No, but you see now where your nosiness has got you. I did warn you, Desmond, not to open Pandora's box.
It was not Pandora's box. It was Sean's box. And a wooden box is exactly where he's going to drive me.
Mr. Ambrose, I'm really sorry.
I mean, what is this world coming to when your own flesh and blood, your son, who you work your fingers to the bone for, treats you like a mangy, flea-bitten, one-eyed, three-legged old dog?
Mr. Ambrose, I'm so really sorry. Is there anything I can do?
You could stop saying sorry for a start.
Sorry?
But, look, Desmond, it's only a little homemade game. More than likely, no one will be interested in it anyway.
This is it. Yes. Street Arcade Pork Pie is coming for you.
Yes. No. It's not reacting the way Ricky said it would. No.
Yes, you wretch. I got you. Demon Barber wins again.
Well, that settles it.
West Indies 2, Africa 0. Pay up.
Pardon? Anyway, we shouldn't be playing this. We should be playing dominoes with Desmond.
But, man, this is 10 times better. Boy, Sean was clever to make this, huh?
This is obviously a rudimentary game made to appeal to old age pensioners, lollipop men, and simpletons.
You vexed then?
Popeye, it is amazing how one's fortunes can be determined by chance.
You saying I was lucky?
The only way you could beat me was by throwing your death flame ball.
Ah, Matt, you soft, man.
There's an old African saying, only a fool looks for dung where the cow never grazed. Think about it.
And you should think about the next game.
What about Desmond?
Desmond and Dominoes can wait, man.
But Ricky said we could only stay for one game.
The best of 3.
5?
Yeah, man.
Double or quits?
Yeah, man.
I'll set it up.
But just remember, you owe me 50 pence.
Pass.
Oh, please let me play, Mr. Ambrose. I have improved, honest.
No, double fives blocked the game. Even my friends prefer to play that computer game, that dirty, worthless, good-for-nothing jing-bang son of mine invented.
Dirty, whatless, good-for-nothing jing-bang. Oh, that's excellent, that.
You're a cheat. You're a cheat.
No, I'm not. That's why I don't like playing with him.
You ready to play dominoes?
Nearly. Let's go have a drink first.
Oh, I didn't know that a computer game could wake up such a thirst.
Yes, and the first round's on you. You come in,
Me?
Desmond.
No, I just...
Yeah, of course. I won every round. Come on, man.
They did not even try to persuade me.
You go up, Mr. Ambrose. I'll put these away.
Boy, would you treat your father like this?
No, but he probably wouldn't realise if I did.
Oh, Lord.
Ricky!
Sure.
All right, my son, am I good or am I
Sure,
good?
listen.
Do you know how many copies of Demon Barber 2
Sure,
we sold today?
please.
It was incredible, believe that. I mean, we were selling them so fast, it was like...
Grease lightning?
Yes!
Yeah, well, it's like a Morgan here. Do you know how upset your dad is?
Did he threaten to kill me?
Yeah.
Did he get all out of shape?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. I bet he called me a worthless, dirty, good-for-nothing jing-bang boy. That's all right. I'll be okay by now.
Oh, listen, Sean, it's not that. He's really hurt.
But it's only a game. And I mean, I never really took the mick. I only called him a...
Buffoon?
Well, it wasn't personal.
Well, try telling that to your dad.
Well, look, he said to earn some dosh and make a contribution. That's what I'm doing. I mean, it's only a silly little computer game.
Yeah, well, he's really cut up about it. I mean, even your mum doesn't know what to say to him. You've got to do something.
Well, like what?
I don't know.
Look, I can't take the game off the streets just to make Dad happy. Anyway, Spider would never do that. Okay, look, I'm gonna go and see Bernie. He'll know how to handle this.
Great game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one. Demon Barber 2 Turbo. Your very own yard computer game of the 90s. A snip for only $9.99. And listen, don't worry about compatibility with your own PC. This is the compatibility what Mork was to Mindy. You like that joke there? Cool joke, isn't it? It's better than that. And Broadway. Excuse me, 1 second. Hello? Yeah? Why? Yeah, but I'm busy. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's I. Yes, and they're using my gold credit card. Yeah. How many pairs of shoes? What was it, 14, 16, or 18 pairs they bought? That's how many pairs they bought each? How much foot them have? All right, yeah, thanks. Cheers. Do you want Demon Barber 2?
Yes!
Mister, if you want Demon Barber 2?
Yes!
Well, I've got it. You want it? I'll give it to you at a knockdown bargain basement price, because I know there's still a recession out there. Only $19.99. Come on.
Spider, man, I've got another sale. Thank you, darling. There
Spider,
you go.
you've got to take the game off the streets now.
Why?
My dad's going mad.
Your dad is mad, and so are you. Stop telling him. Are you crazy? Come on, look at it. To be this good takes ages.
Oh, Bern, we've got to do something.
I've got it. All right, this game being sold is illegal. All right, if you bought it, we can give you your money back as long as you return the game.
Get your pirate under-the-counter bootleg copy of Demon Barber 2 Turbo. Only $29.99. Only $29.99. $29.99. There you go.
But I was told I could get Demon Barber 2 here.
No, dear, you got the wrong shop.
But isn't that the Demon Barber? Yeah, you are. Can I have your autograph, please?
No, come out my shop.
You can't treat your fans like that.
I think it's laudable when celebrities go out of their way to meet their public.
All right, all right.
So, Junior, yeah?
Mega.
Well done, Desmond. Mwah.
Well, it still can't take away my feelings of betrayal.
I know.
Shirley,
Yeah.
I still have those feelings.
Mr. Ambrose, I'm really, really sorry.
Look, Ricky, you don't have to keep apologizing. It's Sean who should do that, not you.
I'm sorry. Anyone want a cup of tea?
No, Ricky.
Desmond, you can't really say it was betrayal.
Sean didn't intend to hurt you.
He was only trying to make some money, Mr. Ambrose.
And you have to admit, it was very clever of him to invent that game in the first place.
Now, Matthew, he knows the meaning of betrayal.
What?
You still haven't paid me for last night's thrashing. West Indies 5, Africa 0.
Papa, I don't think you're going to miss the princely sum of £1.50p.
Yes.
But that's the point. It's not the money, it's the principle. Sean.
Dad, look, I can explain that the game, it wasn't meant to offend you.
That's not what offended me. It's making that stubbornness instead of studying.
Dad, I'm trying to get a degree, and I'm trying to pay my way. I just don't want to be thought of as the baby of the family anymore. I'm an adult.
And adults make mistakes sometimes.
And adults can ask for help.
Sometimes.
You're right.
I'm really sorry, Dad.
Hay fever.
So, what has happened to the game now?
Yes, Matthew is desperate for some practice.
Oh, well, we've tried taking it off the streets.
Yeah, but Spider wouldn't cooperate.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Yo, Sean, the game is selling like crisp biscuits.
Aha! The tarantula!
Oh, boy, what happened, Soups? I told you I'd make you famous. Soon, the whole world's gonna know about Desmond Buffoon. What is it? What? Well, it's the money, innit? Look, don't worry, look, I got Sean's right here. I know he needs it. And I got Bernie's too, look, that's right here. What? So what is it then?
Am I or am I not Desmond Buffoon, the demon barber?
Well, of course you are, Mr. Ambrose.
Well, in that case, you can cut me in.